Hello, welcome back to another Parts Factory Australia installation tutorial video. Guys, we're back working on the T31 Nissan X-Trail. Specifically, we're going to be swapping out the interior heater fan or fan blower motor, whichever you want to call it. Guys, it's underneath the glove box. You got to undo a couple Torx bit screws, remove your entire glove box out of the way. Then we're going to use a little Phillips head screwdriver and get the 3 Phillips heads that holds the fan in, pull it down, unplug the plug, put the replacement one in, throw it all back together, and hopefully you get your air conditioning back, or heater if you're in a colder climate, or it's a colder time of the year, depending on when you're watching this. Now guys, if you have a right-hand side drive car, it will be on the passenger side on this side, left hand, and of course vice versa, depending on where you are in the world. On top of that, guys, depending where you are in the world, again, the fan might rotate the opposite direction. To get it to rotate the other direction, you just reverse the polarity on the plug. You use a little fine sort of blade, maybe like a pin, if you know what I mean, and it'll pop the wires out, flip them over, plug them back in, and you're good to go. So yeah, if you plug it in and you find that it's quite poor or weak air circulation, reverse the polarity, it'll spin the other direction, and you'll get air as intended originally. Alrighty guys, if you do need this part, don't forget, we do have all the videos we do on Parts Factory, we stock the part as well. So I'll rip it out just to give you a quick look. Guys, they are free express post anywhere in Australia, and I'm sure you're going to want it quick with this heat. Look at the heat around me, guys. It's like 35-degree day today. No wind, nothing. I'm absolutely on fire. I've even had to resort to this little floppy hat. But that's the one there, guys. It's looking like it actually might be a turn and click in. So maybe not 3 Phillips head screws, but we'll see once we get there. I'd say this job's going to take about 15 minutes. You are going to have to do a bit of flexible work to get in under the dash, but other than that, we'll jump straight in it, and I'll show you how to do it. Alrighty. But guys, to get into those Phillips heads, it's a bit easier just to grab this lid and reef it completely off. They are just a pressure clip, and you can just leave that to the side. Then you expose these Phillips heads much easier. 1, you can just let them drop. We'll get back to that in a sec. 2, you got one up here. 3, letting them all drop to the floor. Now, I'm wondering if that one does any holding. I'm going to take him off anyway. Just in case it did hold something, which it looks like it might. And then I'm hoping this whole thing just pops out exactly like that. So we're going to put that over here to the side, just like so. Alrighty guys, this is a bit of an interesting one. I'm just going to quickly put this trim back. So just pop that one back there like that. These are, after all, just pressure clips. Now, I'm glad I grabbed my little camera, because if you look through into there, you will see your fan blower in the center of the dash, which is absolutely crazy. And now I know why they made it a single or singular bolt to undo it, because you wouldn't want to be getting up in there and undoing like 5 or 6 bolts. So I'll just turn my flashlight on. Give me a moment. Alrighty guys, so I've turned my flashlight on just so we can see in there a bit better. So you can see that singular plug there. If you squish down on that plug, undo that plug, and then undo that 8mm there on the left, then you just twist this to the left, and that fan will pop out, and it's going to look like this one. So we'll just run through that again. It is in that position like that. Undo this 8mm, undo that plug just there, should just pop out, grab the fan like this and twist it, and the fan will be out like that in your hand, ready to go. Righty guys, so I can't really get in there and do it while filming. So I'm going to perform the swap quickly, and then I'll be back with you in a second. As I said guys, you're talking about one little bolt there on the left, and then that one singular plug. So that's super easy. And remember, it's just straight in there. It's actually not too bad, honestly. It looks a bit daunting on camera. Once you see it here in person, there's actually quite a bit of space up in there. So yeah, jump on into it, guys, and I'll meet you on the other side. Alrighty guys, all done. Now once you've got it all replaced, you can just put all these components back in. Don't forget, it's got to be the correct way up, unlike me. Now it looks like there's some sort of light, or what's, oh yeah, this little plug here. So just plug that into there, and then you can just grab this entire unit, pop it back up in. It should just be plug and play sort of fashion. If you just make sure all your clips are going in nicely though, so it all looks OEM. I got a clip over here on the left. I need a, the problem is guys, I've only got one arm or one free hand, so it's a bit harder for me, but I'll get that in and I'll be back with you in a sec. Just make sure that all here is lined up, and that way it'll pop in nice and easy. Don't forget your 3 Phillips heads, two here, 2 on the outside, 2 underneath, and then you can grab your lid, and the lid literally can just pop back into place as you saw it come out. Again, it's hard for me to do it with one hand, but you can just pop it on one side, pop it on the other, close the lid. Oh yeah, and don't forget this, and you'll be able to just go bang, done, and that would be a fan blower motor replaced. Guys, mine's an it is a current wrecked car, so as you can imagine, I'm not going to go the extra mile to put it all back together, but I'm sure with those instructions, guys, you'll be able to get the job done. Absolutely not a problem. And don't forget, guys, if you need the replacement fan, we've got them here. Links in the description of the video. But other than that, nice and easy, straightforward. Alrighty guys, all done. Not too bad at all. We removed the glove box, swapped out the fan, reversed the polarity, and reinstalled it. And you guys will have the opportunity to test to make sure it's all working well. Obviously with my retired scrap car, I can't test it, but look, I'm sure it's going to work. Our parts are back with a 3-year warranty anyway, so any dramas, just give us an email and we'll send out a replacement free of charge. Alrighty guys, thanks for watching another Parts Factory Australia installation tutorial video. My name's Lucas, and I will see you next time.